A dance of lights across the heavens, the great and glorious firmament. A countless sea of stars, constellations rising and falling, great nebulas expanding. The night skies of Morrowind are vibrant and bright, a vista of colourful sights to fill the vast horizons of your gaze. But, for all that beauty, the night sky changes very little during your time in Morrowind. The seasons pass, but the skies do not. At least, that is, until now. For today, we're featuring Window to Aetherius by Markel. Inspired by the book The Firmament, and one of the first books you'll encounter when you come to Morrowind, Window to Aetherius adds both a graphical replacer for the night sky, with colourful constellations and vast nebulas dancing across a beautiful dark horizon, and seasonal changes and variations to that night sky. So it won't always look the same. With each of the 13 birth signs in the vanilla game rising and fading over the course of the year. The Ritual, the Great Eye of Magical Sight, the Thief, a figure in mid-leap, the Warrior, mighty and tall, the baleful glare of the Atronach, the slithering tendrils of the Serpent, the spire of the Tower. Each a constellation, a sign in the sky, each with their time and place, seen one season, but maybe not the next. As the months change, so too the heavens, as the great halls into Aetherius above revolve and change, leading to new sights, new vistas, new patterns of delight. Each of the 13 birth signs, with the exception of the Serpent, has 1 month a year in which it is prime, sparkling above that eastern horizon. And as a month progresses, it'll fade, until a new month begins and a new sign rises in newfound prominence in that same spot. For example, the Thief is prominent during the month of Evening Star, while the Lord stands proud during the month of First Seed, and the Steed charges across the sky during the month of Mid-Year. And not only is this just an incredibly immersive addition to the game world, but it's also lore-friendly. For again, according to that same book, The Firmament, this is how the night skies of Nirn are supposed to work, and why you choose a birth sign at the beginning of the game. And this new woven tapestry of stars that Markel has created is just a true wonder of dazzling beauty. Every time you step out at night, you'll be tempted to turn your eyes to the heavens, to gaze upon that vast cosmic array, of all those colourful nebulas, of all those signs of the divine, of the great verticality of the stars. Based upon the star maps found in the Elder Scrolls Adventures Redguard, you can track the positions of the constellations as they move about the sky, day by day, night by night. Never exactly in the same place as the night before. Different times of year have completely different skies, giving you a whole new sense of wonder just each time you look up. There is nothing else quite like this from Morrowind. It is truly awe-inspiring. Alongside Window to Aetherius, we're also showcasing Markel's The Lunar Lorcan, 3D rendered Moon's Replacer, a breathtakingly high-resolution 3D rendering of the moons Massa and Secunda, with options for 2K and 4K resolution textures, so you can observe the phases of the moons in just all their glorious splendour, with a simply just unmatched level of detail. Obviously, you will have seen these moons just throughout the video here, and they work perfectly with Window to Aetherius, as you can see here. Truly, this is another pair of fantastic mods by Markel. They've made so many of my favourite graphical replacers over the years, like Skies 4, Concept Art Ghost Fence Replacer, and improved Propylon Particles. I can safely say that these two mods are just another permanent addition to my install. They transform the night sky, and by extension add just a new sense of wonder to the game world. Markel's just one of the most talented artists in the community, and Window to Aetherius won a well-deserved second place in the graphics and audio category of the 2023 Modathon. And for all the praise I'm giving it, it arguably just deserves more. I honestly I strongly recommend it. But anyway, that's pretty much it for Mods of the Day. So, as always, I've been your host, our Golf Guy. Thanks for watching, stay safe, stay healthy, happy modding, and I'll see you all next time.